share screen. Let's see, where's that at? There we go. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tina Hewerman, and I am an ambassador. I share this amazing stuff, these amazing products with people in my network. And one of the things that I saw that could benefit everyone, both customers and affiliates, was to have a product training call every Wednesday night. Or Thursday night. So that is where we're at. And tonight is going to be so amazing because we have got some amazing speakers lined up for you to talk about the benefits that they experienced on the liver cleanse, the 3-day liver cleanse. So first off, let's start with what is HBN Naturals. HBN Naturals do plants, not pills. We have enough in this world that grows naturally to help support our body. The certification that we have on a lot of our products is mind-blowing. You won't find a pure product line anywhere. Heart Body's Naturals Research and Development Team sources the most potent ingredients from all corners of the globe for their potential health benefits, but they are manufactured here in the United States of America. Do want to state that these statements made in this meeting, this website, or in any Heart Body Naturals literature or presentation have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. HBN products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, cure diseases. Information on our website and in literature and in presentations is not intended as medical advice and is not intended to replace the relationship you have with your primary healthcare provider. Any decision you make about your food or supplement choices should be made with the one-on-one help of a qualified healthcare provider. So little other side note here, we still have our ongoing, I can't remember, day 72, 73, 74 of a 90-day weight loss challenge that started back in January. We've got some amazing testimonies for that. And the great thing about this is HBN has set this up so that you don't have to join with an entire group. You can take this personal route and do it on your own. Find accountability, purchase the weight loss pack or some product, take before and afters, ask the person that invited you this call for information about the weight loss challenge because they've got an entire program set up for you to be successful. So do you need to detox? Mark down in the comments how many of these signs you've seen in the past 3 months. If you have 4 or more, it is time for you to detox and join us on this next journey. Bad breath, yellow coating on the tongue, fluid retention, bloating, sinus congestion, cravings, blood sugar issues, weight loss trouble, sweating, all of those things. What do you have going on in your body that led you to this call, number one, and number two, that makes it, that confirms the fact that you do need to detox? And let's see, Landy, can you unmute? Megan, do you want to unmute? Because we're going to get to you now. Megan, as I said, is a dear friend of mine. We met through this industry. She's a rock star leader. And if you are blessed enough to be on her team, you are being led by a very powerful woman. Megan did the liver detox, the 3-day liver cleanse. And I followed her while traveling, and her story and transformation was absolutely amazing. And I had to have Megan talk on the call tonight. Megan, hello. Welcome to the product call tonight.
Thank you for having me on. So my name is Megan Davey. I have been on the health and wellness journey for quite some time, and I can tell you guys that out of all of the products I've ever found or used, this is the cleanest line. It's been the most simple for me, and I really enjoyed the 3-day liver cleanse specifically. So I did this cleanse with a group of us in the beginning of March, and some of us are going to be planning to do another with a group early April, and you can do this 3-day liver cleanse anytime that you choose, though. It doesn't have to be with a group. That always helps for support. So just a little background on me is that I have a background with fibromyalgia, which I have been healing naturally through natural products. However, this winter I was traveling and I stayed at a house for 2 weeks that had black mold in it. So I have mold sensitivity, and that re-triggered my fibro, like the worst of it. For I was in like a 5-week flare-up where I was practically bedridden most days. The chronic fatigue was debilitating. The pain in my back came back. So, that kind of spiraled me also to start eating unhealthy as well. I was eating the sweets every day. So just a little bit of that background. You don't have to already be healthy to do this cleanse. I was coming from the worst diet, coming right into this cleanse. So personal benefits that I saw from just these 3 days is it like rebooted my body and my system. So my fatigue is completely gone, and now we're going on week 2 after it, and I'm waking up earlier with energy. My under eye circles got less. I lost a few pounds that I did keep off as well. Let's see, the inflammation in my body lowered so much. By day 2 and 3 I was waking up and I felt like I could get these deeper breaths than usual, because this is all inflammation when you're having a fibro flare up. And then the pain just got less and less during the cleanse, and it just continues to decrease. I'm still taking the HBN Healing Trilogy superfoods, so I love those too. But the cleanse was really what kind of reset me. It also helped to reset my cravings. So, like I said, I was doing like sweets every night, and within a day of taking this cleanse, I noticed that when I did want food, I wanted the healthy salads and the broccoli and the greens. I didn't want the sugar anymore. So part of that is because this cleanse is so simple. So you're going to be drinking tea, one of our herbal teas, throughout the day. You're going to be using a superfood powder that we have called Soul, which is packed full of nutrients. So because you're replenishing your body throughout the day with those nutrients, you're not craving the junk anymore. You feel satiated. And on that note, I didn't even have much of an appetite. So for that reason, this was one of the easiest cleanses I've done. And then you're also going to be having a liver that you apply to your, essential oil that you apply to your liver, and you'll be taking some detox baths. And whoever invited you to this call can give you a little bit more details of exactly how the cleanse works, but just know that it was the most simple one that I have ever done. Another thing, I've done a lot of cleanses in the past where I had to buy tons of different ingredients and find the best brands. So this was very simple, that it's all in one place, all in one kit for you. Other cleanses I've done also, I was fasting throughout it, juice fasting. So you're having to do the live juices all day long. You're having to run to the bathroom back and forth. So I didn't have any of those complications with this cleanse. And again, it was just the easiest one that I've done to date. Other than that, I feel rebooted. Still feel more alive coming out of it, and I'm still eating healthier. So another great thing is if you do this with a group, it does help with that support. You're kind of in the chats, you're in a Facebook group, and you can kind of check in on people and all the statuses during it as well. So I would definitely recommend everybody to give this a try. It's simple, it's easy, it's great for beginners or experienced detoxers. I would think of it as a personal investment in yourself, kind of like going and getting a massage for self-care or taking an online class for self-development. So that's all I've got to say. That was my experience, and I couldn't recommend this cleanse more. Thank you, Tina.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Megan. I know as you're detoxing, you experience some symptoms as you're letting go of those toxins within your body, and you fought those like a champ. I saw your post on the day that you were struggling, which would be natural if your body is purging toxins. Do you want to talk just like 1 minute about that, and then we'll get to the next speaker?
Sure, yeah. So it's not all rainbows and cleanses. A lot of us, especially if we were taking caffeine daily before this, we did have around day 2 where you can feel a little bit more tired. Some of us would get a headache. So that's where just staying hydrated really, really helps. I also added a little bit to my cleanse. I made sure to go to the sauna, so I was sweating a lot too. And I think that really, really helped me even more get the toxins out that the tea and the superfoods are already helping you with. So I actually was surprised with not having crazy detox symptoms on this cleanse personally, but I did, it is common that some people around day 2 might feel, a little bit of that headache coming off the caffeine. But by day 3, most of us felt really reset and regenerated from it.
You are so awesome. Thank you so much for, number one, your confidence to come on here and speak to us tonight. And number 2, just stepping up and doing that cleanse and then sharing your testimony. You're going to help a lot of people. So our next speaker is Michelle, Miss Michelle. And I will get you unmuted here. And Michelle is going to speak about one of the products. Megan had mentioned the oil. Michelle, do you want to talk about Hepa Detox and how that can benefit someone as they're going through the 3-day liver cleanse?
Absolutely. Hey guys, Megan, what an amazing testimony. And, just to throw out there, like I experienced very similar, um, detox symptoms and like with the energy and stuff like that. So I think a lot of us have gone through it. Like each day, we experience very similar things. And I know you and I have very similar health issues with autoimmune issues and stuff like that. And it's just amazing to compare to see how we were both feeling. And I'm so excited to do this challenge again with you guys. I'm going to go over the Hepa Detox. So this particular oil, it comes with a kit, and it is a blend of essential oils that are known to help the liver detox and also to regenerate and rebuild liver cells. The liver must deal with everyday toxins such as drugs, alcohol, food additives, and any other poisons that find their way into the digestive system, along with toxins that we breathe in or are exposed to through the skin. It is very important to protect the liver and to help it detox when possible. Drugs and alcohol are known to cause cirrhosis of the liver. Fatty liver disease and hepatitis may also cause life-threatening damage to the liver. What a lot of people don't realize too is that there is such thing as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So if you're one that eats sweets and sugars, sodas, stuff like that, it can really do damage to your liver. And the liver has over 500 functions. So I am going to go over some ingredients in the Hepa Detox. Carrot seed is one of the ingredients. It has diuretic and purifying properties that make it an excellent detoxifier and liver support. It is extremely helpful in fighting jaundice and hepatitis, being most effective following rather than during an illness, as it aids in regeneration by stimulating the growth of new cells and tissue. Peppermint is also in this blend, and peppermint encourages bile formation, which is essential for optimal fat metabolism while regulating the liver. Lemon is also included in with this, and lemon encourages bile secretion, aids in liver function, and helps to decongest. Rosehip seed is also in this, and I didn't know this much about it, but I'm actually really excited about this particular ingredient. It has high amounts of antioxidants. It helps with inflammation, gout, ear, nose, and throat problems, gastrointestinal issues, ulcers, bacterial infections, such as H. pylori infection. Rosehip also has neuroprotective benefits. It has been shown to provide anti-Alzheimer's activity and provides protective effects in conditions that affect blood circulation in the nervous system. It can also help reduce cardiovascular disease. It's great for hair, skin, joint, and muscles, and anti-cancer properties. But specifically for liver and kidneys, some studies have found that rosehip might help prevent liver damage, especially after liver toxicity. These benefits are likely attributed to the antioxidant properties of rosehip, which help balance antioxidant defenses and produce of free radicals, which is cell-damaging compounds in the body. Rosehip has also been shown to lower fasting blood sugar levels and might be useful to prevent kidney stone formation and other problems related to kidney function. The use, you can rub 1 to 2 drops on the liver reflex area of the right foot. You can also apply 1 to 2 drops neat, which just means with no carrier oil, to the skin directly over the liver area. And for this cleanse, you do use it directly over the liver. You can also add 2 to 3 drops to juice or, half to a whole lemon. You can mix it and drink it. It is a safety category 3. Alexandria Brighton did formulate this amazing blend to be used topically and internally with proper caution. And I also just wanted to share too, I was just working out real quick, and usually I cannot do ab exercises laying down on my back or anything on my stomach. And it's been a couple days, like over a week since I've worked out because we've been out of town, and I just did ab exercises for the first time laying down, and I did not have any pain in my back around my liver and also in my abdomen. Usually I have pain in the front and the back around my liver area, and it's gone. I actually just shared it to my story. So I just wanted to share that whatever was there, it's gone, and I've had it for years. It's completely gone. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle. Our next person that we are going to bring on is Coach Marcus. And Coach Marcus is such a servant leader. I truly, he and I have known each other for several years, But his personal testimony with all of the products is pretty amazing. So if you haven't caught that, ask whoever invited you to this call for a recording of his personal testimony. But tonight we're going to talk about his experience with the detox. And he's going to talk a little bit about one of our juice drinks that's called Soul. Marcus, welcome to the call, and thank you so much for agreeing to share your amazing wisdom with us.
Hey, Tina, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine. Yes, thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you for having me as your guest tonight. It was awesome hearing Megan and Michelle share their stories. And it's interesting because it's the three M's tonight, Megan, Marcus, and Michelle. So that's pretty cool. As far as the detox, it was fun. You know, we're several of us began doing it, at the beginning of March 3rd. And it was fun to have the support. And for me, I'm participating in a 90-day challenge, and I don't have a whole lot of weight to lose. But I want to lose 20 pounds during the challenge. And I reached a point where I was at a plateau back 2 weeks ago. So during the 3 days on the challenge, I lost 5.4 pounds from that Friday until I weighed myself in that Monday. And since we ended the challenge, I've actually lost another 4 pounds. And so the liver challenge actually helped to restart my weight loss. So I'm close to losing to 20 pounds, so I can at least receive $4 per pound loss. So that would be great. But the product I want to feature tonight is called Soul. Soul is like amazing, guys. And I use several of the products, as do most of the members who are watching this. We benefit from using these products, and we truly, believe in doing plants and not pills. And we know things from the earth, plant-based products are what are created to help your body to work properly. What I like about Soul, our bodies are filled with inflammation, right? We know the disease by bodies, our inflammation is attracted to the disease is attracted to inflammation. And so I like what Soul does. It helps to reduce the inflammation in the body. And I simply followed the instructions. I took 2 scoops of Soul 3 times a day, and felt great. Had energy, and I drank Vitality with that too, and I felt amazing. What's great about Soul is people that deal with like leaky gut disorders. Soul helps with that. If you want to lose weight, you really need to focus on your kidneys and on your livers and kidneys to get those toxins out to help your liver reset. And so Michelle talked about Hepa Detox. Soul is a great complement to a Hepa Detox. And I think Soul is probably, out of the Healing Trilogy products, Soul is the one product I recommend every adult use. It's great. The one thing I noticed for me is, I don't have as much pain and inflammation as I have before, but during the 3-day challenge, all of my achiness, my spinal cord injuries, where my spine was fractured, no pain, right? And I attribute that to my increase in using Soul. What's also good is, Soul helps to detoxify the liver because of all the ingredients. One of the key ingredients in Soul is spirulina. Hopefully I said that right. Spirulina, which is a great product, and that's one of our superfoods. And Soul is great. Another thing Soul does, it helps to improve the mucosal gut of the mucosal lining of the gut. And for those of you who don't know, your immune system is actually in your digestive system. And so when you keep your digestive system healthy, that helps to boost the immune system, which reduces your chances of catching any colds and illnesses. And Soul, I'm telling you guys, it promotes digestion, metabolism, and the stomach in a healthy way. What I like about Soul is the simplicity. Like Megan said, and Michelle even talked about the products. They're easy to use. You simply take a couple of scoops and mix it in liquid and drink it down. And so this is an amazing product, and I think everyone should use this. And one more thing, I didn't consume any sugar for those 3 days, and since coming off of the challenge, my cravings for sugar are gone. So that's why I noticed that's one of the benefits of using Soul is it does help to reduce your cravings for those sweets. And so that's my story, guys. And just encourage you, whoever invites you to watch this presentation, contact them and get their link and go order Soul.
Marcus, you are such an amazing leader and such a servant cheerleader for all of us. Thank you so much for being on the call tonight and sharing your story. And seriously, you guys, his recovery from a very should have been tragic car accident is amazing, and these products really supplemented his life so that he could be here to bless all of us. Next, we are going to go to the one and only Miss Landy. Dandy Landy. If Tossie can be Saucy Tossie, then you're Dandy Landy. How about that? Landy is going to talk about the Vitality, and this is one of my favorite products with HBN Naturals. And Miss Landy, what an amazing coach, leader. Again, we're just blessed by so many amazing people in this company, and you are definitely one of my favorites. Take it away, girl.
Thank you so much, Tina. And I was about to say the same about you. Thank you for hosting, and you're such a servant leader. Anybody working with you is totally blessed. Wow, Marcus, I love hearing your story. I've heard it before. It's just amazing how you use these products to heal, and that's what Alexandria's intention was to do. And Megan, oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing that. You did an amazing job, and I'm glad to see that you benefited so much from the products. Michelle, I love Hepa Detox. I use it several times a week over my liver. So it's one of my favorite products. So thank you for that information on that. Totally crushed it with all your extra information that you always provide. Thank you guys so much. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Vitality. This is another one of my favorite products. Don't forget that we have this in a tincture, herbal tincture form. It's going to be highly concentrated. You can get this for convenience. I carry it in my purse. That way, if I'm in a restaurant, I just get it out and I make my own tea, right? But it's going to do the same thing as Vitality. It's just more concentrated. So remember, we have that. It's called Purity. And this is going to contain powerful antioxidants, healing herbs, and phytonutrients. It's filled with compounds from plants that gently cleanse your digestive system and support your health, just your overall health. This contains ingredients that suppress your appetite, assist in your weight loss, okay? I'm going to talk about just a couple of things that are in this tea, some different teas that are in this tea, and it's amazing. We've got the green tea. Guys, green tea's been known, for thousands of years? It's been used as a medicine, literally, for thousands of years. It's shown in research to fight cancer. Again, no medical claims. These are studies. It's been shown to lower blood pressure, and studies show that it increases the body's metabolic rate. So when you drink more green tea, which is in this Vitality, guys, you are going to increase your metabolism. And that is one of the things that I noticed during the 3-day cleanse is I wasn't hungry and I was burning fat. I lost 5 pounds during the 3 days. And like Megan said, I lost all cravings for sweets. I was literally craving greens and like healthy stuff. You just start craving that. When you get your liver clean, your body is going to tell you what it needs, and it's going to ask for healthy stuff, and it's not going to be ice cream or muffins, okay? It's just not. So this has been shown, again, like I said, to lower blood pressure, increase your body's metabolic rate, increase fat oxidation, and improve insulin activity. Now, if you have belly fat, if you look down and you see belly fat, what that means is that you're a little bit insulin resistant. It's what's known as pre-diabetes. So you want to be sure and take care of that, okay? We want to go on long walks. We want to lower our cortisol levels so that we're not getting too much insulin in our belly area and getting that fat. So this also has the matcha green tea. It's rich in antioxidants. It encourages natural detoxification. Also has been shown to boost metabolism and increase weight loss. So numerous studies show that naturally occurring chemical compounds that are found in the tea tea are actually anti-carcinogenic. They've been shown to trigger apoptosis. Now, apoptosis is just a fancy word for cancer cell murder. It literally kills off cancer. So it's been shown in studies to do this. Next, I want to talk a little bit about oolong tea. Studies show that it increases weight loss and fat loss. There's one notable study that actually showed that laboratory animals consuming high sugar diets lost body fat while consuming oolong tea. So that is how powerful it is. If you're a sugar lover, drink some of this Vitality, guys. It's going to even be able to overcome the sugar. Yerba mate, we have a study on yerba mate that shows that it increases the effectiveness of when you exercise. Okay, it's going to cause more fat loss when you exercise. We also have another study that showed that supplementation decreases your body fat. Last couple of ingredients I want to mention is ginger root. You know, we love ginger, right? It's great for nausea and things like that. But a lot of people don't know that ginger is a great metabolism booster, an appetite suppressant, an immune booster, and really helps fight inflammation. So guys, add ginger to everything. Add it to your tea, but you can add it to a lot of your foods and salads and things like that. It's going to be great for you. And what's great is nausea is a side effect of detox. And so the ginger root in this Vitality really helps with that. I did not really feel nauseous. I had a little bit of headache issues with my detox, but I did not feel sick. So that was really nice. And I strongly believe it's because Alexandria puts these ingredients in here that she knows how to do everything and formulate everything so that we don't have to be uncomfortable while we detox. We also have a study here that overweight rats lost weight and showed improvement to their blood sugar and leptin levels during supplementation with gingerol, which is a compound found in ginger. Last ingredient, guys, cinnamon bark. Cinnamon is very popular for being known for balancing your blood sugars. And every time you spike that blood sugar, your body secretes insulin. Every time you do that, your body gets a signal to store fat. Okay, so we want to stop those spikes. And that way the insulin is not being secreted as much and you're not storing so much body fat. So what cinnamon does is it has a unique ability to imitate the biological activity of insulin, increases the metabolism of glucose. So there are actually, my husband's a type 1 diabetic. I can actually talk about this because when he takes more cinnamon, he takes less insulin. So just so you know, in layman terms, this is going to assist your body in regulating blood sugar and preventing the storage of fat. Because like I said, if you're not secreting that insulin, your cells don't get resistant and then you don't store that fat. Research has shown that cinnamon can assist in lowering also your bad cholesterol or your LDL, along with other weight loss indicators like your BMI, your body mass index, particularly in diabetics. There's a lot of research around cinnamon and diabetes, you guys. Now, steeping Vitality, you're going to want to steep it as long as you can. Now, you can steep it and drink it right away. I do that sometimes when I'm in a hurry. But the best way to do this is like steep it overnight, like 12 hours, okay? Because it's going to create a phytonutrient cocktail that is going to be so rich for your cells, and it's going to give your water molecules something to bind to that's going to enhance your hydration and nutrition to your cells where you need it. So I like to put it on at night, drink it the next day. And the longer the herbs steep, the more vitamins and minerals that are going to be extracted, the more medicinal this tea is going to become. So just remember, this is going to help if you have somebody struggling with blood pressure or losing weight. This is an incredible product, you guys. I highly recommend that you share this with them. And
Awesome.
That's all I have on this product. Thank you so much, Tina.
Thank you, Landy. We've got 1 minute left to close it out because we respect your time and want to make sure that we commit to the 30-minute phone call. And then Marcus has got his amazing team building call following this. So reach out to the person that invited you to this call. We do have a kit that has all of these ingredients in it that are going to help support you on this challenge. The challenge will be the second weekend, I believe, in April, but we'll have more confirmed dates later on that. As always, we appreciate you. If you are here sharing with others and want to learn more about how to better share and invite people to the call, please join and hop on Coach Marcus's call that is starting in about 30 seconds. So with that, I am coming back over here to you all. Thank you so much for your time tonight. Thank you for joining us on this meeting. We appreciate you. We love you. We just want you healthy. Plants over pills. Have a great night.
Night.